Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. Alright, so it's late at night now. Sorry about having to do a part two of what I was getting at a little bit earlier today. That got interrupted. My son wanted to spend some time with me, so I had to cut the video short and kind of quick, give him some attention. And then now we're back to doing this. Just to get everybody up to date. So these were cards that I originally did want to actually play with and make decks. I I did this previously, but I disassembled my deck that I had all these cards in. The Surfing Pikachu, Flying Pikachu with the Flying Pikachu VMAX, and the Surfing Pikachu VMAX. And again, I think some good playability cards. Obviously, Zacian V if you got it. Slowking and the Slowking VMAX. Just really fun cards to play with, but I'm no longer going to play with those because I'd rather keep these in really great condition. And like I said, I keep my cards usually double sleeved if I can when I'm playing with them in a card deck, and I'm actually very careful when it comes to shuffling. So gotta make sure those are protected and safe now. It's just one of those things where I'm gonna take these cards out and kind of keep tossing in kind of more of these modern cards, but I do have more boxes ready for storage. Again, this kind of helps me know that, all right, Pokemon cards will be in here and they will be top loaded. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna be doing the one touch resealable bag, but if I can just get them top loaded and put in these boxes, that'd be great because I need to start, kind of have to start filtering through my cards. Kind of taking cards that I kind of no longer I'm removing from play from I should say gameplay. All right, so yeah, we'll just keep continuing on sleeving cards up. Well, sleeving and top loading, a little bit of both. Let's see. I don't even know. Again, I have really no idea why some of these cards are even sleeved, but whatever. It's fine. I just yeah, that one I'm not even gonna top load. I'm just gonna try top loading just rares, but the whole like uncommons and commons, I don't need to go that extent or that far into. Yeah, again, like this Rillaboom VMAX, I probably won't really have a chance to really play with that card. It's kind of one of those things where these some of these cards, well, that one comes from Evolving Skies. When I kind of see like a small little uptick in prices on the secondary market, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I'm just kind of reason why that I'm kind of just sitting on these cards now, and I'm not even gonna try playing with them. Just kind of risks the the play condition. I'm just gonna leave these suckers all kind of near mint. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now, and I was hoping to actually kind of have kind of a longer video, so I don't have to keep uploading two parts to a video. But highly recommend, if you haven't played with this card already, add this to a fighting deck. It's honestly a good move. I am kind of getting now into the point where I like building a deck where nothing evolves. That's kind of the it's kind of what I've been doing for the last couple years now. I'm just obviously with the Charizard deck, that's kind of a that one's it can't fully just be built out of, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like it's with, I guess, the whole going back to the whole like EX and like GX evolve. Obviously, you gotta have the evolution sets, but with fighting decks, oh man, you can build a really strong fighting deck and psychic deck of cards that don't evolve, where they're only just a basic basic level, and it's a V. But yeah, that's I'm trying to do. Trying to build more of that. Like I said, here's what they look like inside this box. And again, I'm gonna go through now. This actually was in a previous fighting deck. These worked because I was building all single strike component cards, but I forgot what I swapped all those out with. Let's see what we got. There's some cards in here that I'm gonna do the same for. Okay, that's a base set 2 pincer. See, all these top loader ones can just immediately go into a box. Alright, and these ones can probably just go into the Hopes and Dreams box for those ones. They're those gold cards, you know. These are everywhere online. Don't get scammed into these. But these are pretty sweet when like I have students and they want to like gift me cards. I'm totally okay taking fake cards off of people that want to give me some. Y'all don't have to actually give me real cards, but now that I'm filtering through like this, I'm gonna put in the Hopes and Dreams box. But I feel like since I have so many top loaders, just for that extra little oomph, there we'll just do there. We'll at least pop them in a top loader so I don't get. I mean, I don't even know why I'm trying to care for these, but I do remember the student that gave me these, so it's kind of why at least I want to put them in the top loader, but they're going in the Hopes and Dreams box. Those are the only two, I guess, non-legal, non-tournament legal play cards, also known as replica. And you'll hear the term fake. All right, let's see. Do we have? All right, so that's an uncommon. What can we filter through? All right, that one's a rare. That one's a rare. For some of y'all that do deck building, I've actually used Heracross. If you just need a card, if you just need a couple cards to like add in a deck and you don't know what to add in, just toss in a Heracross. You'll be just fine. I know these are non-hollow rares, but even if they're hollow or non-hollow, I'm still gonna sleeve up a rare. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna really go to the extent of putting these in top loaders. I mean, these are from Chill and Rain. I mean, they're still pretty modern. They do have some playability, so yeah, I'll just keep them in here for now. But like cards like this, obviously, you know, it's deemed vintage. Even though it's base set 2, I kind of have mixed feelings with that. But I'm gonna put the top loaded cards in the what am I even trying to say? Yeah, like I said, my son kind of threw me off my groove. I mean, not in a bad way, but I was just like kind of wanted to shoot like a longer video. We'll open up another one of these, get some more top loaders out. Let's see. I know I don't like doing this on camera, but I just gotta tidy up the little trash bin that's right below my table here. Alright, so Zapdos from XY Evolutions. I don't even know why did I grab a sleeve? I need to grab a top loader. So this will top load, pop to the side. Let's see if we can get that sit a little bit better. There we go. So again, story time. So with my base set, all right, now I'm getting distracted because reverse hollows, yeah, I mean, reverse hollows get really dinged up they can get dinged up quick. So yeah, we'll just start top loading these because I know we're getting to a whole section of rares here, like the Galarian Slowking Hollow. But anyways, so my base at Zapdos, I remember one of my buddies, and this is when I was back in elementary school. This is when I was just a tiny little nugget. One of my buddies really wanted to trade me because he really wanted my Zapdos, right? And what happened was we did make a trade because I was thinking at the time, oh yeah, I'll be able to, buy more Zapdos. I'll be able to pull more Zapdos, because at that time I would start building a position and getting like 20 of every holo from base set as a kid. So I was like, yeah, Zapdos, yeah, I'll only have one, but whatever. The trade was awesome. He traded me like 6 holos for my Zapdos, right? And then I never got any more Zapdos. Like that was the only one that I was only able to get. All right, so here's the most recent cards I sleeved up. Another base set 2 card. We got a Dragonite promo, very loved, and then a Ditto. We'll get to more story time with Ditto as well. Kind of like these are trades that at the time they were great, really great trades, but now as an adult I'm like, man, I kind of regret some decisions. I mean, I still thought it was still a really great trade. So anyways, what happened was, so trade a Zapdos, I get a Blastoise, Nidoking, Electrode, a Venusaur. There was like, I'm trying to think about what the trade. It was a very hefty trade because he almost wanted to trade me everything just to have my Zapdos. So that's basically what the trade consisted of. And yeah, these vintage cards, yeah, I'm gonna top load. The condition on these are like immaculate. Like, yeah, there's some whiting, but very, very faint whiting on some of these cards. So these will get top loaded. Again, kind of at that level now where if I'm buying a collection and I do see vintage, if the vintage is very decent, like these are really great examples, I'm going to top load them. I don't care. I'm automatically just going to top load these. Because y'all got to remember, okay, yeah, these are old cards, but they're only going to get older. That's just the way my mind goes right now. Is these cards will only just continue on just getting older and older and older. So yeah. That's why I'm just... So here's everything that I've already top loaded. We got a Phanpy, Ammonite, Amistar, Mareep, Amistar, Tauros, Ampharos, Hala, which has been loved on the front. The back is pretty... It's okay, but the front is what somehow got most of the damage. Flaffy. So for Ditto, I had a first edition Holo Ditto, and again, another one of my buddies really wanted to trade me, so they almost traded me like almost their whole, actually, pretty much almost their entire collection just to have my first edition Ditto. And again, at that point, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll be able to get another first edition Ditto. I ended up getting a lot of first edition non-holo Dittos. And then I was like, dang it. That never happened again. That never happened at all. So, yeah. That's been kind of the story of my life with some of these trades, which, again, at the time, really great deals. Just really great trades. But now it's just like, oh man, first edition Dittos. Yeah, they're still kind of affordable. I mean, I probably could buy one right now, but it's like, man, I have so many like perfect non-first edition hollows that are like pristine examples, like the best of the best examples that you could get. I might as well just been kind of enjoying those, and I'm like, just those are stories that like will always kind of hang with you. And it's like with one of my cousins, he should have just. I told him that I would buy his collection because he had pretty much one card that I really wanted. It was his first edition Lugia, and it was in really good condition. I'd say probably light play. But yeah, so he sells his collection to a store and just gets, oh man, just annihilated with the price that they offered him. And he was so focused on a different card game at the time, which I don't blame him at all, but I still, he should have just sold his entire collection to me at the time. This is way back in the day, so it would have been like, I wanted to give him like $150, and I think when he traded his entire collection like for in like for store credit, I think the store only literally just gave him. God, they pretty much like robbed him. I think he only got like what, like $90. But it's like that first edition Lugia. I knew back then that was gonna be something special, which for the Johto set, like we had this whole like chase for like the Charizard, and it's like with the Johto League and whatnot, like for I should say the Neo set, like Lugia was kind of like the Charizard of the set, which I thought was pretty cool. Like obviously Charizard base set was like the card, and then you get to like Neo, you get to like the Neo sets of the Johto Pokemon, and it was pretty cool that Lugia was kind of that chase. It was like the Charizard chase, but everyone wanting to get the Lugia. That was like the big thing too. All right, we'll put the rares right up there, and then we'll put that rare here, and then we'll put these here. I gotta start sleeving up these cards. I just need more card protection like this. Like this. This is what's fun for me. I'm just going through the cards that I originally thought I wanted to play with. These are cards that I guess would be deemed like my sideboard. But I'm just going through. All right, so Pineco. What else? I thought I saw something else in here. Maybe I'm just seeing something. Yeah, maybe I'm just seeing stuff. All right. Well, we have. That's a rare. That's a rare. We'll probably just. Alright, so these two are already sleeved. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna sleeve up everything. But this one I'm definitely gonna top load. Here we go. But I think some of y'all kind of already get the gist of kind of what it is I'm doing. I'll probably cut the video here. I'm just gonna keep working so y'all don't have to sit and watch for like a half-hour video. But anyways, again, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate just simply stopping by and hanging out with me. This is what my channel and my vlogs all about. Just you get to swing on by Shim Shack Studio. This is the whole purpose of it. We get to have some nice discussions. We get to chat a little bit. We get to hang out for a bit. I've got my Pokemon cards, and I would like to think that some of y'all that do watch my channel, you're sitting down with your Pokemon cards, and you're kind of doing your whole card sorting or whatever it is that you do with your Pokemon. Maybe like you got your buddies over or something. Nah, I'm on in the background or something. Whatever. Just as always, stay safe, have fun. See you all in the next video, alright?